Howdy folks, how's it going? Gabriel here. So I'm here in my very cute, you could say, little hotel room in Antigua, Guatemala. Antigua is a pleasant little town in southern Guatemala outside of Guatemala City. I just arrived here yesterday, and so as you can see, this is a small room without an attached bathroom. I will show the bathrooms outside, but it is 90 quetzales, which is about $12, and it includes a really amazing breakfast. So people ask sometimes, how exactly do I find the various hotel rooms along the way? And there are many different ways that I find hotel rooms. It could be recommendations from other travelers that I meet, and so I jot down the names of different places in my notebook. I use websites such as hostelworld.com, booking.com, hostels.com, etc. I use a guidebook. I don't actually have a guidebook now for Belize or Guatemala. I didn't get around to getting a guidebook, but I'm going to get one for Guatemala soon. There are definitely differing opinions on the usefulness of guidebooks. However, I definitely recommend them, unless if you're just going somewhere for a week or whatever, and you're just going to check out the popular places you've already heard about. But guidebooks can actually be a great way to find the more out-of-the-way spots. Of course, they're going to cover all of the most popular places, but guidebooks generally tend to also include some more out-of-the-way places that travelers might be interested in, but which are not swamped with tourists. So I've actually found some really cool, very untouristy places making use of guidebooks. Also, guidebooks can be helpful for booking hotel rooms. However, I did not find this hotel room through any of those means. I found this one because I have to kind of backtrack a little bit. The hotel that I had in Flores in northern Guatemala, the first place that I arrived in Guatemala, then I discovered through my bus driver, who I asked. It was actually a minivan. I got transferred from a bus to a minivan as we got closer to the town of Flores, and he was a nice guy who spoke good English, and so I asked him if he could just tell me a good, cheap hotel in Flores where he could drop me off, and he was glad to do that. I think he probably worked along with those guys, and so he might have gotten some commission, I'm not sure, but anyways, it was still a great deal. That was a $10 hotel room, not including breakfast. So at that hotel, then there was a poster for El Retiro Lodge in Lanquin, which is the jungle resort that I went to prior to here and after Flores. So I went from Flores to central Guatemala to this cool little village in the middle of the jungle, and I already did a video on the jungle resort there, El Retiro Lodge, and so I found out about that one through the poster back in Flores. And then I found out about this hotel room through another poster at El Retiro Lodge, showing pictures of this place, and I was able to call ahead from there and book a room. And then upon getting here, then I saw a poster for El Retiro Lodge. So, they're working with each other, and so of course it is a mutual exchange between various resorts. I'll promote your place if you promote my place, etc. So, works out for everyone, and found a great place here. So I'm now going to head outside. So here's one of the restrooms right here. And then here are their breakfast options. Option number 1, fruit yogurt granola, tea and juice. Number 2, number 3, hotcakes, egg, black beans, bread. I had this one. Menu number 5, vegetable omelet, potatoes, black beans, and juice and bread. So I took a little video of that I'll show at the end of this video here. Now I'll just head outside and show the terrace. So a nice little backyard hangout area for breakfast or reading a book or whatever. And then finally, I'll show my breakfast from this morning. pretty decent breakfast in here, as you can see. Omelets, beans, potatoes, fruit, and juice. Pretty nice for free breakfast coming in the room for $12. Cool breakfast area.